Money FM 89.3. Best of Friday Night Live. Friday night at the movies.
It's that time of the year, my friends. It's that time of the year. The vroom vroom is racing.
We've got an F1 soundtrack, I think.
Do we? Oh,
Yeah.
he's going to try and find it. We've got vroom vrooms racing around Marina Bay this weekend. It's Formula One weekend, the Singapore Grand Prix. And here we go. Do you want me to play it?
Oh, yes. Wouldn't you just hear that music to my ears?
So there you go. So
Yeah.
if anybody asks you a question, like any business advisors or, you know, what do they call it, the finance management gurus, and they say to you, what does it feel like
Yeah.
to waste $300? It's this.
Oh,
I'm
to
kidding.
each his own. Some people
kidding.
appreciate it out there.
I
But
know. Lots of people
yes,
love it. I
F1
know.
weekend, it's a huge thing that's taking Singapore by storm.
It is.
We've got, people from every different parts of the world just flocking over to our small little city-state and enjoying the vibes and soaking in the concerts that are available over the next 3 days.
Correct. So keeping that vibe alive, we thought, let's have a little car battle of our own in
Yes,
the
sir.
studio. Me and Dan, you, our wonderful listeners, pick the best car in a movie. Now, it may not be the best car movie. The movie could be lousy.
Yeah.
Just the best car in a movie or TV show.
Yeah.
WhatsApp 88550893. We will read out your best car choices. We're going to do the top three.
Okay.
Top three. But listen to this.
Yeah.
I did some research.
Yep.
And I came up with 3 basic criteria of what makes a great movie car.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Tell me if you agree.
Okay.
Number 1.
Yep.
To be a great movie car, it must be unique
Yes.
and or iconic.
Exclusive.
Yep. Okay,
Yep.
good one. Number two. It has to serve a specific narrative.
Yeah.
So it can't just be there. It can't just be like a hero runs past and
No,
there's
no.
a cool car in the background.
Yeah.
The car must serve the narrative.
Yep.
And number 3, it must almost be a character in the movie itself. Like the Ghostbusters car is a good example. The famous Ghostbusters car. It has to be a character in itself. So those are the 3 criteria. And now we're going to do our top 3. Chime in at any time, folks.
Okay.
Send us your cars. WhatsApp 88550893. We'll go 3 to 1.
That's right.
All right, give us your number 3.
Number 3. Okay, I think I'm going to go for... should I start strong?
Well, no, you want your number 1 to be your number 1.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll go with Herbie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you even know that car.
Volkswagen Beetle.
Before your time, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's iconic because I think a lot of us grew up with it. Or a lot of my generation grew up with it. And it's the
Herbie,
only
yeah.
car in the list of the one that I have here that has its own life. And that's exclusive as it is, right? They've effectively stolen like millions of hearts when it was on screens from, I think, 1968.
I grew up with it. There was Herbie Goes Bananas.
Yeah, yeah.
There was the Love Bug. In fact, I've seen it. I've seen one of the real cars.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In Disneyland.
Oh, it's fantastic.
In the US.
Because every now and then when I see a car like a Volkswagen Beetle, I don't know it for Volkswagen. I know it for it being a
Herbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think this is one of the few cars in the world that almost anyone can instantly recognize. So that has to be a strong pick for me. And I think it resonates a lot with us. It's cute looking. It actually looks like a Beetle. And yeah, it's pleasing to the eyes.
Good choice. Good choice. Okay, my number 3. I'm going to tell you the name of the car and see if you can guess what movie it's in.
Yep.
A Ford XB GT Falcon. The Falcon is a big clue because it's only made
Yes.
in one country. It's only made in one country. The Ford Falcon only comes from one specific
I
country.
saw this just now.
A Ford XB GT Falcon. If anyone wants to jump in, WhatsApp 88550893.
Can I search it up?
No.
Oh, man.
All right, you can search up where the Ford Falcon comes from. Just type Ford Falcon, which country,
Okay.
and that might
It
help
comes
you.
from Australia.
Yeah, so that's a good clue.
Okay.
And it's best known as the Pursuit Special in the Mad Max franchise.
Ah, yes. Okay.
It's called, in Australia, they call it a muscle car.
Yeah.
You ever heard that phrase? They call it a muscle car. It's fitted
Muscle
with
car.
upgrades. It's got a supercharger and this fictional police interceptor. In the film, they call it the V8 Interceptor. It's black on black, beautiful looking car.
Yeah,
and
it
I've
looks
actually
good.
seen it. I've seen one of them in Australia. So that's the one. No. Put in Mad Max.
Oh, Mad Max.
Put in Mad Max V8.
This one? Oh, it looks
that
amazing. This
that
one, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I've seen that.
And it actually looks like a Falconer.
Yeah,
You
so
think about it
because
from the
it's
side
supposed to
profile.
be an apocalyptic car, they
Yeah.
took real cars, messed them up, and said it would look like it'd have parts stuck on it. So it'd have bits stuck on the bonnet, it'd have
Mm. Yeah.
bits stuck on the boot.
It's supposed to look ridiculous.
It's
basically.
supposed to look like an apocalyptic car. And I've seen one in Australia. So I was there for the 30th anniversary of the original Mad Max movie, the Mel Gibson movie.
That looks really good, though. I must
And
say.
because we lived quite near to where they made the movie.
Yeah.
Dan, it was actually quite scary. I took my wife and our newborn baby.
Yeah.
I may have said this before. I'm a big movie geek.
Yeah.
There were some serious hardcore bikers there.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you mentioned this before.
Like
yeah.
really gang member bikers. And it was even a big gang of bikers from Japan.
Yeah.
Who had real Yakuza vibes. I'm not saying they were, but they had those kind of vibes. So great film, great car. Number 3 for me, the V8 Interceptor Ford Falcon from Mad Max.
Good pick, Neil.
Number 2. Give us your
Okay,
number
number two. This one, I think it's a head turner, and everyone would instantly recognize it. Sadly, it's not exactly real. The Batmobile Tumbler.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The Batmobile Tumbler, it's unique. It's military inspired. And it blends in the tank-like ruggedness of a Humvee. You know what's a Humvee?
Of course I know what a Humvee
A
is.
high mobility, multi-purpose wheeled vehicle with the speed of a sports car.
Nice.
Yeah, but I like the version with, what was his name again?
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
I didn't really like the one with Henry Cavill and, what's the other guy's name again?
Oh, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck,
I
yeah.
don't even remember it.
I felt like it's too chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus the movie was too long-winded. So, yes, the one with Christian Bale was sweet spot.
Good call.
Sweet spot.
I have a soft spot for the original from the TV series
Yeah.
of the 1960s. Have you ever seen that one?
The long one,
The
right?
really long
Yeah.
saloon. That's a cool.
That's
and
a
the
classic
fire
as
at the
well.
back.
Yeah.
I love that. That toy car, if you have it today, like a vintage toy car, worth an absolute fortune.
Wow.
Like they sell it on eBay and all that.
I liked that one.
That is a cool look with the fins. Like the fins at the side.
Until I found out that, Christian Bale's one could transform into a motorcycle, which was amazing because he could just abandon the entire huge chunk of machine and like a motorcycle just runs out like that.
You know that scene in The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight,
when he goes
Bane,
up,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the one before that, The Dark Knight, the Joker one,
Oh,
when
the
they
Joker.
flip the truck. They flip the
Yeah,
truck in
yeah.
the air, and then he takes the bike, he rides it up the wall,
yes.
turns around.
Oh, man.
I've been in that street.
Oh, have you?
That's in Chicago.
Wow.
That is a cool, good pick. Number 2, good pick. Right.
Okay, what's yours?
I'm going to say it, you're going to know the film.
Yeah.
Aston Martin. What is it?
007 DB9.
But I'm going for the original. Aston Martin DB5. That's the silver original in
Yep.
Goldfinger.
Yep.
1964.
Goldfinger, that's what it's called. Yep.
You think to this day, if anybody says Aston Martin anywhere in the world, they'll say James Bond.
Yep,
And
instantly.
particularly that car. And not only that, because of its gadgets and its style.
Come on, it looks so good.
It's curved. I always say
Yeah.
this, Dan. I like cars and houses and buildings that have curves.
No,
That
ooh.
Art Deco style. In 1960s, cars had curls.
Yeah.
Curves, like Mercedes.
Yeah.
That one, Daimler, Jaguar, they all
Yeah.
had curves. They were beautiful looking, with beautiful headlamps. You see the headlamps?
Yep.
Fantastic. Now cars are very functional and boxy.
It's
and
very boxy, but it's starting to go back to being curvy again.
Good.
Because if you look at all these China cars or Chinese-made cars, or like the EVs made by, the German automakers, right? They're starting to look a lot cloudier.
Yeah.
Like, I almost seem as if they're like a spaceship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like cars with curves. The Aston Martin was the classic. It's been ripped off for 60 years. So the fact that Goldfinger came out in 1964 and everybody remembers that car, that particular brand of car, the Aston Martin DB5, and everybody knows it as James Bond's car.
Yeah.
Definitive, iconic. That's my number 2.
Neil, and then on to our number 1. That brings me over to a very, very, very nice closing of my favorite car. And the pick of today, the Aston Martin DB9
nice.
GT 007 limited edition.
Wow.
Now, that was released in 2015 to celebrate James Bond's film Spectre, with only 150 produced globally.
Wow.
Right? It's not actually featured in the film, but it's in recognition. It's created to celebrate the film's release, with the actual Bond car in Spectre being a hand-built, not for sale Aston Martin DB10.
Great choice.
Yeah, so if you look at it, Neil, it's almost like a futuristic version of what, the...
It's a stunner.
Yeah,
I
it's a
remember.
stunner.
I
It looks
remember
good.
the
It's
car
so
in the
sleek.
film.
Yeah.
I remember the car in the film.
And honestly speaking, I don't know, there's something about Aston Martin that looks so good. Like, from the front to the back, the way it looks so sleek, almost as if it's like a Silver Surfer.
Because they have curves.
Yeah.
I like cars with curves. Now,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful choice, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
All right, my number
What's
one.
yours?
You'll guess it again straight away, and our listener has already predicted it. I got to go with the classic DeLorean, DMC-12.
Yes.
The Time Machine from Back to the Future. It's instantly recognizable to any generation, anywhere on the planet. And not only that, there's no movie without the car. The whole trilogy depends on the car.
The butterfly wings, yeah.
The plot is
butterfly
either
goals.
use the car, find the car, repair the car, steal the car,
Yep.
update the car. The car is the plot
Yep.
for all three movies. No car, no trilogy. And listen to this. Apart from the fact I grew up with the films, I was 11 when I saw the first one.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost my wedding car.
Oh, no. Then what happened?
So in the UK, here'd be too expensive, but in the UK, there are some people who have DeLoreans,
Yeah.
right? And they rent them out for weddings. And my wife wanted it as well. We're both huge Back to the Future cars. We were both keen. And not that expensive, only a few £100s.
Wow.
It's quite cheap for that in England. You only have it for a few hours, and
Yeah.
you have to have a driver.
That's fine.
And that part is important because the DeLorean is a two-seater. So it would have been great, my wife getting to the ceremony.
You didn't have the license?
No, in the UK, in most countries, they will not let you drive the car. No one will be allowed to drive the car because
Not
it's
as
very
a groom or like a bride?
No, not
wait.
at all. It comes with a driver.
Oh, okay,
You cannot hire an expensive wedding car
Wow.
and someone else drives it. No, that will never happen.
Wow.
That will never happen because the cars are too expensive.
What a waste.
So I'd have to sit on her lap, or she'd have to sit on my lap.
And that'll be awkward, right?
It
Going
would-
to the
and
wedding venue.
and not legal.
Yeah.
So that was my big regret. However,
You've tried it?
no, I have sat in a DeLorean in Universal Studios in America. We did get a TV car for our wedding. Now, my wife is a huge fan of Agatha Christie. You know, the classic detective mystery stories like
yes.
Murder on the Orient Express and
Yep.
Death on the Nile. The main character is Hercule Poirot, the detective.
Mm-hmm.
There was a TV series called Poirot, and they had all the old cars in it. And we got a vintage Rolls Royce
Wow.
that was used in the TV series. A car that was built in the 1920s or 1930s.
It's still functioning? Wow.
That was our wedding car. In the UK, there's a lot of this. You get one or two in Singapore, but
But
not
if it
many.
resonates well with you, I think that says a lot about, how much you enjoyed your wedding.
My
How
wife
significant
loved
was.
it. I still regret not getting the DeLorean.
Yeah, that's such a waste.
So what will your wedding car be?
I think it's got to be the Aston Martin DB9 then. Neil, it's just a matter of time, right?
You heard it here, folks.
Millionaire,
Dan's
Neil
wedding
Humphreys,
car
Aston Martin,
will be an Aston Martin.
Neil Humphreys.
Supplied by Neil $6 million Humphreys.
Money FM 89.3.